Hey, what's up guys? This is Tiger Tsunaka bringing you another French EDH, aka Duel Commander replay. And today I'm playing against a gentleman named LmCoyoTe. Pretty cool dude. He usually plays a lot of different decks, but today he's playing Braids Cabal Minion, who was recently unbanned in French. And I'm playing Atarka World Render. So here we go. I win the die roll, lead off with a Carplucent Forest, and pass. I'm really excited about this hand because it's got the total package. It's got all the pieces I need to potentially set up for a one-shot kill, but mono black, heavy removal. So I gotta be wary here. So he plays a swamp, passes it back to me. On my turn, I will drop a Firelit Thicket, a Talisman of Impulse, and I will take a damage off that and cast an Elvish Mystic. So off to a pretty quick start here. Pretty quick start for me, so that's looking pretty good. He's got a Mesmeric Fiend, which is bad news for me, because there goes my total package. This is kind of unfortunate, but it's okay. And Mesmeric Fiend's only a 1/1, so we could potentially get him out of there at some point. But anyway, he's going to take my Dragon Tempest. So that is one big slow dragon at this moment. And I'll go back to my turn. I'm going to swing in with the Pesky Elf. And I draw birds, so continuing to accelerate. One shy of casting Atarka this turn, but I don't even know if that would have been such a good idea, given it's mono black. I usually like to wait for some kind of protection. Safekeeper is a good tutor target. Steely Resolve obviously is really ideal, but they're hiding right now. so we're gonna have to make do. So he goes to his turn, plays a Muta Vault. Deciding what to do. He's got 3 mana. And he will do nothing. He will pass. Which makes me very suspicious, because as he can see clearly, I'm at 6, which is 1 off from Atarka, so my guess is that he's got something to deal with her, which is a damn shame. But so in my turn, due to my paranoia, and because I didn't want to play the City of Traders as my 7th mana source, 7th and 8th in this case, I play the Raging Ravine tapped and pass, and don't cast Atarka. And on his turn, he's going to Sinkhole that Raging Ravine, which is inconvenient. So I draw Tinderwall. So I have the option of using either one of these to cast Atarka. And City Traders, I like to save. I kind of like to just hang on to it for as long as possible, if I don't have to use it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sack my Tinderwall for red, and then tap all this other stuff, and cast Atarka. At the end of my turn, Atarka's throat will be slit. Ouch. So there goes that. His turn, he will play a Bloodghast. Not too scary, but and obviously it looks like he's holding off of Braids, and holding on to some kind of removal, just in case I can power her out again. Swing him with a Ghast. And he will play a Factory and pass. So on my turn, I draw Crop Rotation, which is good. Can lead to a lot of ramp in the future by getting a Depletion land, or Hall might be nice, depending on, although Atarka costs 9 now, so. So I'm going to Mizzium Mortars on his Mesmeric Fiend to get back my Dragon Tempest. And that way I can use this crop rotation for actual ramp, rather than being forced to find Hall and being 1 shy when I try to cast Atarka. So there is the Tempest. Atarka is fast once more. And I'll drop the City of Traders just in case I can draw another land next turn. Because that way I could crop rotation, draw land, have 9, and slam Atarka with haste. But on his turn, he is going to Dark Ritual. Decisions. Got a Worm Coil, Murderous Cut, Toxic Deluge, which is pretty scary, and an Enemy Dead. So he is going to fire off that Worm Coil. Get some pressure going. Swing with a Bloodghast, and pass it back. So, end of his turn, I'm going to Crop Rotation my Firelit Thicket for a Depletion land. I'm going to get a Hickory Woodlot, put a couple counters on that. Drew a Wall of Roots, so more mana. So we're going to pay 9, slam Atarka again with haste. We're going to swing for 12. Bam. So I notice here that he has this Murderous Cut and 4 cards in his graveyard, but he chooses not to kill Atarka this turn. I think maybe it's because he knows I have the Berserk, so he wants to get me if I try to use this in response. So he's going to swing with a big old Worm Coil and a little old Bloodghast. And here she is, finally unbanned, allowed to roam free among the civilized generals. She's pretty cool. And she saw a lot of play right at the beginning of her unbanning, but kind of petered out. But I think she has potential to be pretty good. So on my turn, I'm going to upkeep, sack Carplucent Forest to Braids. And I drew Seething Song. And that will be relevant because right now he is going to Murderous Cut my Atarka when I go for the second attack. So that's bad news. But so this is something I'm going to be looking at in the future, since Atarka now costs 11 rather. Sorry, but it's still quite a bit of mana. So his turn, he's going to sack Bloodghast. Look at that synergy. It's beautiful. He's going to swing in with his Worm Coil. Another 6. And he will play a Cold Steelheart and pass. So right now, I really need to draw a land, because I'm going to lose 1 to Braids. And if I can't find a land, that Seething Song is still not going to be enough to cast Atarka. But lo and behold, top deck, beautiful snowy forest. So that's 5 off Seething Song. 6, sack our city. 7, 8. 9, 10, 11. And that is Atarka, and she's got haste, and that will be 24 commander damage. So my opponent will concede, and GG. All right, that is game 1 of Atarka versus Braids, and I will be back with game 2 shortly. All right, see you soon. Thank you very much for watching. Peace.